Hey guys, Thatnub here. Spring is upon us, so I thought I'd give an update on what's going on here at Karma and what's going on in the garden. Got the mower out and decided to mow all of the yard here and about half of the pasture out there. Got some tomato plants that we planted, and then the bunnies came and ate them. So I don't think those cages are good for keeping bunnies out. Spread out the wood chips here on this pile that's been sitting here for about a year now, maybe less. But we're kind of spreading it out this way. And hopefully we'll get a load to put right about here-ish and take care of all of this area here too. Eventually we want to clear that out. Take all of these sagebrush bushes, I guess, that are out here, make them go away and have the garden go right out here towards the road. All the way down from there to the driveway there, all the way up to where the grass starts, all the way to that fence line and beyond, and then down the tree line. We're gonna get these trees chopped down about maybe 2 feet stumps and make little seats out of those. The tree service guys that were here recently said that when they have plenty of time, they'll come out and take these trees out for us, so that's awesome. Here is the apple tree that we got at Costco, and it's blooming. It's been in here for maybe 2 weeks now. That's a grafted tree. It's got 4 different types of apples on it. And our other one, let's see, we got a Costco right here, that pear tree. We'll check it out in a second. That's got 4 different types of pears on it. One of my subscribers that lives fairly close to us, in fact, he recognized the hill on the back of the property here and knew exactly where we lived. That's a good thing that he was a nice guy. Sold us some of the blueberry plants from his you pick blueberry field, orchard, I don't know. But we got 4 of these. They're gonna get about like 6-8 feet tall. That's pretty cool. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have our little blueberry plant here that we got at Costco. So that should be doing well too. I put these at the back of, well, what we have so far for our garden, because the sun comes from like that. And I didn't really want to shade out anything that was behind it, even though next year all of this will be behind it too. So maybe we'll put corn back there or something. No fig starts yet, but I don't know when that's supposed to happen. So, but remember, we planted fig starts from Paul's along here. And then we have those potatoes that were flowering and blooming and leaves and everything coming up. And we just left those in there from last year, so hopefully they'll pop up again this year. Up here is our pear tree. Not really doing anything yet, but you can see where it wants to, so that's good. Let's see, we had tree service come in and I caught them and told them to start dumping right along this a little bit, because probably about where the end of that wood chip pile there is, up to the fence, and maybe all the way down towards the shipping container. And all of this area here on this side of the trees is going to be the rest of our garden space. We decided that we're gonna just drop wood chips out there and let it do its thing and rebuild the soil and stuff, and just focus on like our zone 2 area here. So that is a pretty big area actually for a garden. This, from where I'm standing here to the end of the grass area there right on the edge of the driveway, is about how much area Paul has for his garden, maybe a little bit more actually. So we should be able to plant everything that we need to eat right in here. And since we're going to plant the bushes and the trees and stuff in there, We're gonna have this kind of be, this whole area be an orchard and a garden. So that should be enough to feed us. And then we can play with the rest of it later on. Let's go check out the wood chips down there. So we are out at the corner of the property now, where we had all of those wood chips leveled out for us last summer when we put shipping container in. And you can see here that it's retaining some of the moisture from the rain and stuff. In fact, it might be wet. Oh, look at that, it's wet all the way down to the soil. A lot of this is decomposed because this was about 2 feet high when we put it down, and right now I'd give it maybe 6 inches, at least right here. Some of the spots are mounted up maybe a foot high still, but right here where I chose to sit is about 6 inches or so. We still have that pile that came in late in the summer after our excavator friend came out and leveled all this out for us. So that one there is from last year. Then I did a video recently, which you guys should seriously watch and share with your friends because it's awesome, on how to get wood chips. Maybe I'll put a link below here. And the next day I got 2 loads of wood chips here. And then like a couple days later I got this load. This was a big truck. Got that load, and then maybe a week afterwards I got 2 loads. So just for making the video on how to get wood chips and making those calls to all the companies, I got a lot of wood chips. That's pretty cool, and they keep coming. Like I said yesterday, I caught them as they were pulling up to the house. I got that load there. Oh, can you guys see that? That load right there. To spread out over that area closer towards the fence line. Then I got about half of the pasture mowed. Let's see, right to about here. So all of that, maybe about 1 acre, all mowed down. Then I found my 3rd rock of the day, and it roached the mower blades, so I had to go and get new blades. And I still have maybe that acre there to mow, but now that it's wood chips I have less to mow, so yay. And I even mowed the back of the property, which you can't really see from here. So that is what's going on here. It's time to get out into the garden, do some stuff. Oh, I have a random vacation coming up at the end of this month. And I have a couple people picked out already, subscribers, to go and visit their properties, see what they got going on. But I think I have an extra day. So if you live in the Eastern Washington, Tri-Cities, Spokane, Northern Oregon, Northern Idaho, maybe even any part of Idaho, let me know if you have something going on and you want me to come visit. Send me an email at thatnub@gmail.com. That is my catch-all for all the different emails that I have, including the website. And tell me what you got going on and where you're located at, and I might come out and shoot video at your secret undisclosed location. So wouldn't you know it, just as I put the camera away, another truck pulls up, and we're having them put it right up here in the front. Look at that. Oh, mulberry chips.
it back.
Look at that.
Fabulous.
Even spread out some for us. That's awesome. Well, that's all I have for this video. As always, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, check us out on the website, and we'll see you guys on the next one.